Hi, my name is Gwen Pearson and I am going to talk to you about this painting today. As you can see, it's a butterfly and it's coming out of its cocoon, and it has a little story behind it. That story is that when the canvas arrived, as you can see right here, it is broken. It arrived broken. And I put it to the side praying, Lord, what am I going to do with a broken canvas? What can I paint on it? So a while later, as some things were happening in my life that were overwhelming, one morning I just did not want to get up out of bed. And I asked the Lord, why are you crushing me? And a story I had read a while ago came to my mind of a little boy who saw a little cocoon and thought he would help the little creature inside, and took his little knife, his little Boy Scout knife, and cut it open so that when the little creature came out, well, it died. And the moral of the story was that that little creature needed to stay in that cocoon to build the strength it needed in order to fly. And so I said to the Lord, okay, so are you telling me that I'm in this struggle for a divine purpose to make me stronger, and that when I come out, I'll fly? I said, you're on. So I painted, therefore, a butterfly on a broken canvas, because if God can use someone who is broken like me, then I can use a broken canvas and paint on it. And so I put the cocoon right where it is broken as symbolic that all of us, first of all, have to realize that we live in a broken world. And if we don't recognize that we're living in darkness, that we are sinners, and that Satan is the god of this world, we will never come out of that cocoon of sin and death. But if we realize that Jesus Christ rose from the dead and broke that cocoon of death, and that if we identify with him by saying, Lord, come into my life and make me the person you want me to be, a simple prayer like that, acknowledging that you're a sinner, realizing that he died for your sins to forgive you by the shed blood, then you too can experience coming out of that cocoon of sin and darkness and death. Now, this painting also has another significant meaning that I'd like to share, and that is the whole world is right now groaning. We are groaning like the earth is, as if we are going through birth pangs. Something is being birthed, and we all sense it all over the world. And our only hope to escape what is about to come, which is the Tribulation Period, when birthed is the New World Order and the Antichrist system with the mark of the beast. The only way we can escape that is when we hear Jesus' shout, the voice of the archangel, and the trumpet of God, and we who are alive and remain shall be caught up, as it is written in the Bible, and we will meet Jesus in the air, and we are to comfort one another with these words. That is a promise that not very many churches and pastors have been teaching their flock. And so we want to get the information. The most blessed hope that we can give is that Jesus is returning very soon, as you see the birth pangs of our world intensifying in not only its power, but in the distance between, just like a woman giving birth to a child. So back to what I would like to share with you. I am a broken person. I had an abortion when I was 16, and that totally destroyed my whole being. I tried to hide it from myself, but inside I really did see myself as a walking, talking coffin. Women were never meant to bring death to their womb. We were created to give life. So when I finally came to understanding that Jesus wanted to forgive me for that sin and all my sins. I needed a guide. I needed a Lord. I had been making a mess out of my life. That was the best news I ever heard, and it has sustained me through all the problems that I have had. And it will do the same for you if you put your trust in Jesus Christ. He will cause you to rise out of that cocoon of sin and death and Satan being the God of this world, controlling you and controlling the rest of the world. He will deliver you. He will rescue you on earth and then later on from the earth.
Rescue me from lying lips and deceitful tongues. Lord, rescue me. I have dwelt too long with those who hate peace. I am for peace. In my distress, I called to the Lord, and He answered me. Lord, rescue me. In my distress, I called to the Lord, and He answered me. Rescue me from lying lips and deceitful tongues. Lord, rescue me. I am for peace, but when I speak, therefore, Lord, rescue me. In my distress, I called to the Lord, and He answered me. Lord, rescue me. In my distress, I called to